interested. I'm very curious about this new renaissance of Def Jam because now they have Wale and they have the clips. So I'm
It's
very
too late,
curious of.
bro. If we gonna tell the truth, we here to tell the truth, bro. It's too late. We love Wale. And if you know if they ever hear this, I promise you, I'm not saying it from a level of it's too late for those artists. I'm saying it's too late for Def Jam to try to grapple on to those artists and be like this hot label now.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? It's too
yeah.
much different shit going on out here, and I don't ever want to hear Wale or the Clips try to be relevant.
Mm,
Now, what I do think needs to happen in rap is if Def Jam could do something dope like this, we are the label that specializes in legacy acts. And we
ooh,
do
I
what
like that
needs to
idea.
be done for the legacy acts. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like instead of
Yep.
trying to keep them hot and keep them relevant, how about we do things to just highlight their body of work when they have new things? Make sure they get their proper tours. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need the bundle merch pack from Wale. Let's just make sure the music's good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You like, am I making sense?
I like no, you making 100% because in our mind they are supposed to be responsible for this,
Yes,
for
yes,
exactly what you're saying, for
yes.
them being the number one premier hip
Hip
hop
hop
label
label,
to
yeah,
start.
yeah.
They should be responsible for taking care of these older artists.
Let's just do
This
that.
is where Common and Pete Rock album should have came out on.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Yes.
yes, I completely understand.
Let's not have let's like everybody just got fired from Atlantic. Everybody should go back to Def Jam and instead of trying to stay relevant, let's just keep the heart beating.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
feel like that
saying?
might be what Wale was doing
Yeah.
because Wale is actually one of the first newer people to go back or to go to Def Jam.
Right. Benny's there.
Like, yeah, because I mean, I did see Two Chains just left. Okay,
All right.
but
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like I get that, but it's also like I'm surprised Two Chains lasted on Def Jam this long. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Like I would love to see Bleak go back there
Yeah,
and do some music. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like let's really I want to make sure I'm saying the right thing because I don't want to disrespect anybody. You know what I'm
No, I don't
saying?
think you're disrespecting anybody at all. I think you're explaining it
Because
correctly.
people hear
I
this
think
stuff
that
and I don't ever want nobody to think like I feel like niggas is washed. Because that's
no,
not
no,
what I'm
no. It's not
saying.
about being washed, but I do feel like what what you are asking, Def Jam has to be a independent label in order
Yes.
for it to happen. Because
Yes.
what you are asking is exactly what Jay is doing with Rock Nation in some regards over the last couple years,
Yeah.
giving people these deals so they can at least be still seen
Yeah.
and have some type of
Yeah.
attachment to these labels.
Yeah. I want to hear the Cam and Mace album on Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear the Cam and Mace album. Def Jam. Like that like they should be responsible for that. I want to hear I, I I don't want to hear no more Fat Joe and Remy songs.
Ever,
Ever. But I
ever.
feel like if we were gonna go somewhere where Fat Joe can do music like that, like I feel like the older rappers should be pushing for this.
Yeah.
Let's bring back the LL Cool J's last time, whether you liked it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
It was on Def
it
Jam.
was on Def Jam, bro. Like we should be there for that. Like that's what Def Jam should be for. Def Jam should take pride in, yo, we are here for our legacy acts. I don't want to say things like rap's nursing home because that's the ultimate disrespect. But that's what I
Mm-hmm.
mean though. You know what I
Aging
mean?
gracefully in music.
Yeah, I don't, and that's why I'm trying to like be careful with my words. Please, artists, if you hear this, I mean no disrespect. We are talking about people that I love. You know what I mean? And I
Mm-hmm.
just want to hear them I want them in spaces where we could hear them and really love them and celebrate them. You know what I'm saying? And where though they
Mm-hmm.
don't have to compete with what's out here. Like it's it's like boxing. You don't want Mike Tyson to fight Tank Davis. You know what I
Mm.
mean?
Fact.
I don't want the rappers that I grew up loving to have to compete with the new rappers. I don't want to hear Jeezy and Big X the Plug. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I hope I'm saying this right, bro. I hope I'm saying this
No,
right.
you are. You are.
You know?
I mean, I wouldn't, for nostalgic purposes, for somebody like Big It's the Plug. I can understand him wanting to do a record with
No,
Jeezy,
do a record
but I
by all means, do
also
a record. But I
understand.
mean, like, if Big X the Plug is dropping and they doing
Mm-hmm.
promo
Oh,
runs
okay.
and all of that shit,
Competing
I don't
with
want him
niggas like
having
that.
to
Yeah.
compete with Big X the Plug. Not that he can't, but I just it's windows for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it's places for this. We need that. Like we need places for, like, that's why I like Elliot Wilson. Elliot Wilson is the perfect, yo, come sit down, rap radar, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Joe Budden is like mid level, but then you got your people who, specialize in talking to the young guys. Like it should be like that in music too, bro.
Yeah, I get it. 100% understand.
Yeah.
You're definitely right.
I don't want to count me forever.